What's up, everyone? Welcome to the August 9th edition of FanDuel Tournament Plays presented by PrizePicks. I'm your host, Adam Scherer. You can follow me on Twitter at ShipMyMoneyDFS. And as a reminder, use the code AWESOMO when you sign up and make a deposit at PrizePicks. You'll receive one free month of Stokastic Plus Platinum, and you'll also receive a 100% deposit bonus up to $100 on your first deposit. We have a massive 14-game slate tonight, and as always, we're going to take a look at 3 of the top tournament stacks and 3 of the top tournament pitchers using the top stacks tool and the top pitchers tool on the Stokastic.com website. Starting with the top stacks, number 3, the New York Mets are taking on Mike Minor tonight in New York. Minor has struggled pretty greatly this year, 19.5% strikeout percentage, 5.31 xFIP for the left-hander. The Mets active roster has a 118 WRC plus and a 163 ISO. They have plenty of right-handed power that can take advantage of Minor's struggles in that split. They're only projected for about 7% ownership with an 8% chance of being the top scoring stack and a 5% chance of being the top value stack. Number 2, the Atlanta Braves are taking on Rich Hill tonight in Boston. Hill has only struck out 18.8% of hitters with a 4.32 xFIP so far this season. The Braves active roster has a 111 WRC plus and a 187 ISO. Plenty of right-handed power in this lineup as well. They are projected for 11% ownership with a 9% chance of being the top scoring stack, but also a 6% chance of being the top value stack. So you should be able to build some pretty strong lineups around them. And number 1, the St. Louis Cardinals taking on Ryan Feltner tonight in Coors Field. They are very popular with a 20% projected ownership, but also 19% chance of being the top scoring stack, in addition to a 7% chance of being the top value stack. So this is another team that, while they are popular, it is deserved because you can build some very, very good lineups around them as well. Feltner so far this year in his starts has a 21.4% strikeout percentage with a 3.78 xFIP. This is a huge park upgrade for the Cardinals going into Coors Field, and they're a very good lineup with a 115 WRC plus and 164 ISO on their active roster. Now, before we take a look at the top 3 tournament pitchers, we do have a new promo code for viewers of these videos. That promo code is ADAMMLB. Use it, receive 50% off any weekly Stokastic Plus package. This offer is available for new users only, but if you haven't already signed up for Stokastic Plus, use the promo code, get yourself 50% off any weekly package. You'll get access to behind the paywall data, including the top stacks tool and the top pitchers tool that I frequently reference in these videos. So again, that's promo code ADAMMLB. Use it, get yourself 50% off Stokastic Plus weekly. Now, taking a look at those top 3 tournament pitchers, number 3, Joe Musgrove is $10,500 taking on the San Francisco Giants tonight in San Diego. Musgrove has struck out 25% of hitters with a 3.32 xFIP so far this season. The Giants active roster has a 22.7% strikeout percentage and a 108 WRC plus. Musgrove is only projected for 3% ownership with a 5% chance of being the top scoring pitcher. Number 2, Luis Castillo taking on the New York Yankees. Castillo is projected for 4% ownership with a 6% chance of being the top scoring pitcher. This is clearly a very dangerous matchup for Castillo, but there are a couple of things working in his favor. For one, Seattle is a very pitcher-friendly park. It's a great park upgrade for him in general, coming from the Reds to the Mariners. And for 2, the Yankees are banged up a little bit. Anthony Rizzo's missed the last couple of games. He may or may not be back tonight. Matt Carpenter broke his foot last night, so safe to say he won't be playing. So you could get a little bit of a watered-down Yankees lineup for Castillo as well. Overall this season, Castillo has struck out 26.1% of hitters with a 3.35 xFIP. And number 1, Zach Wheeler, $10,700 price tag, 10% projected ownership, 8% chance of being the top scoring pitcher. Wheeler is facing the Miami Marlins. The Marlins active roster has only an 88 WRC plus with a 21.3% strikeout percentage. Wheeler has struck out 27% of hitters with a 3.1 xFIP so far this season. And when you compare his ownership to the other pitchers at the top, Shohei Ohtani is projected for about 18%, Cole's at 14.5%, Bieber's at 17.7%, while Wheeler is only at 10%, despite all of those pitchers being priced in the same price range. Wheeler is second with a 7.5% chance of being the top scoring pitcher. So to recap, the top 3 tournament stacks: number 3, the New York Mets; number 2, the Atlanta Braves; and number 1, the St. Louis Cardinals. And the top 3 tournament pitchers: number 3, Joe Musgrove; number 2, Luis Castillo; and number 1, Zach Wheeler.